Well, welcome everyone. I'm here today to share with you my daily morning cars routine. So, to briefly explain what CARS stands for, CARS means control articular rotations, and it's all about moving your joints by isolating each of them, okay, and using the greater range of motion. And you will see that in some moments. It's, uh, it's very beneficial to practice this. I actually practice every morning, and I can really see it in my body. I can really see the benefits of practicing this every day. And of course, you can do it a few times a week. But at the beginning, you will feel like you have to set up everything like for your yoga practice, but you don't really need to for this. It'll take you, this video will be like in between 20 and 25 minutes, but the whole routine will take you maybe 20 minutes or less. But you, as much as you do it, then you'll be like doing a meditation movement. It'll be more going inwards, you will know the movements, you can follow the video, but then you will be more in yourself. Okay, so let's begin. To start with, we're doing 2 reps for each of the joints we're working today, and today we're starting with our toes. Okay, so just take the hands back, doesn't really matter in the shape that you have your hands, and stretch your arms, sit tall. You can see your toes and feel the base of your feet in contact with your mat or with the floor. And from here, we're going to irradiate low tension through your body. Okay, and once you do this, and as you inhale, maybe use your breath and it gets a little bit more meditative, you can leave all of your toes, right? And you spread the toes from here. I'm going to bring the big toes down, just the big toes. So first rep. And it's really challenging. I mean, to keep the big toes down and the others up, and then switch up and then the little toes down. Okay. We're going to switch for the second rep. So big toes down and the other ones up. Good. And then switch. And then bring them all up. Down. Spread the toes. Great. So from here, next one, your ankles. You're going to stretch your left leg forward, then bend your right knee, sit upright. You're going to grab the right knee from the back of the right knee, so you're holding that leg, and then catch the upper arm with this right hand, and with the left hand, lock your knee. You're locking your knee. Okay. We begin first by flexing the foot, and then just above the ankle. It's like circling the ankle, but we're going to take more time. Okay, so here, bring the foot in. You go towards plantar flexion, so your toes pointing down. So irradiate tension in the opposite leg, then ankle moving out, and then dorsiflexion coming back. 1 rep, second in, and pointing your toes down and out. My knee is not moving as I do this, and carry on. Good. Opposite side. So out and down and in, and you can probably see how I'm irradiating tension by how my toes separate and how they move, because I'm really doing this with the intention of circling and finding some mobility in my ankle. Okay, so it's not just a lazy action. And back in. Good. Switch legs. Same setting. Locking the knee. Good. Moves in. Toes move in. And then plantar flexion. And move out. And up. And in. Irradiate tension. Low tension. Okay. Good. And second one. Second side, outside, yeah. Good, it's just above your ankle, not moving the knee, and out, and plantar flexion, and out, and flex, and that's it. Done, good. Excellent. Knee. So for the knee, same setting with the right arm, right knee, but this time we're going to lock the fingers. Okay, sit up right here. We're going to bring the foot in and then stretch your leg, not as much as you can. Okay, my knee still flex as I do this. Out, bend the knee. Out, in, up, out, bend. Excellent. Keep it like that and stretch in, down, out, stretch in and down. So we have 2 reps each side. I'm going to turn around a little bit so you can see much clearly from here. And we start. In, moving the toes in, the foot in, then stretch, then out, and flex, and out, in, and stretch, and out, and flex. So we go second side, up, and in, and flex, and out, and up, and in, and flex. Done. Done for the knees. So from here, we're doing your wrists. Okay, so sit back on Virasana if that is comfortable for you. You can always sit on a chair or in a different pose. Okay, so you're going to bend the elbows and then supinate your hands. Place your palms facing up. Imagine that you have a glass of water on top of your forearms that you don't really want to drop. Okay, we squeeze the elbows in and really strong hands. Keep the fingers stretched and your fingers together the whole time. Okay, trying to keep them together the whole time. Going to draw the hands in. This is all about the wrists. Okay, then show your palms to the camera. Right, and then out, and all the way up. So it's like circling the wrists, and in, and really all the way down, showing your palms to the screen, and in. This is the most tricky for me. Okay, personally, it's really hard to do this one. And then out, right, in, and up without dropping a glass of water. In, the second one, stretch the fingers. Good, and in. And you probably see my face. I'm just really trying to concentrate as I'm doing this, okay? And just relax your arms. You probably feel this in your biceps too, in your shoulders. But remember, you irradiate low tension. Then we're going to bring ourselves into this pose where your hips are on top of the knees. Again, you can sit on a chair, that's completely fine, or stand up if you have any issues with your knees. Going to place your arms next to the body with your palms facing forward. Okay, squeeze the elbows in, squeeze your arms towards your body. And from here, as you exhale, you're going to flex the elbows. Good. This is about the elbows. And turn the palms down and stretch your arms. And then switch. Turn and flex the elbows up. Yeah. So as you see here, I'm flexing my elbows a little bit more than before. And then turn your palms to face the screen and then stretch. Good. Second, and up. And turn your palms, so your palms facing back and stretch. And turn your palms and up. And the last one. Turn your palms to face back and stretch. Good. Excellent. So nice. So from here, we're going to sit again in Virasana. Okay? And first, while we're sitting here, we're going to do the neck now. Okay, so take a breath, inhale through the nose, exhale. We're going to circle the neck, but carefully, because we need to irradiate tension in your whole body. Just follow the instructions. You're going to bring the chin in, then bring your chin all the way towards the left shoulder. Excellent. From here, begin to move your head back. And you can find the ceiling with your eyes. You're not moving your back. And then you turn until your chin can touch or can find the space close to your right shoulder. I really want to touch it. And then bring your chin in towards your center. One more time. Okay, here we take the chin towards the left shoulder. Good. And then turn the head to face up. And all the way to the opposite shoulder. And then in, back to the center. Opposite side, okay? So we go towards, you go in first. And from here, move the chin towards your right shoulder. Okay, just check here something. Just observe if there's any pain going on in the left side of the neck. And just observe, is it pain or you feel a stretch? If it's pain, come out a little bit from that action of bringing the chin in. If you feel any closing angle pain, so here, this is not good. Okay, so we're not going that deep. Don't stay in pain. Don't hang out in pain. Come out a little bit from the angle. And from there, keep moving. Good. Oh, then the chin is moving up to face the sky. And then the chin is moving towards the left shoulder. And then all the way in and back to the center. And second rep. Chin is moving to your right shoulder. And all the way to the back. And it's just my neck moving here. It's nothing else but my neck. And back. In. Lift the head. Good. So now cross your arms in front. We're doing your thoracic spine now. Okay. Squeeze the arms in. And we're going to begin by flexing the spine. Flexing the spine, chin in. Going to turn around here a little bit so you can see. From here, we're going to turn towards your left. Turn towards your left. Okay, from here, begin from that turn to find an extension of your spine as you turn your chest to face the ceiling. Good. From here, once you have got into the maximum extension, not above the head, it's above the thoracic spine, then you turn, and from that turn to your right, you begin to find that flexion of the spine. Good. And second rep in this towards this side. Okay, so first we turn, and from that turn, can you see that the right elbow starts to move up? I'm not moving my head. Good. From here, I arrive in the center, maximum extension of my back, isolating the movement in my spine. Turn towards the right. And from that turn, you find the flexion of your spine, opposite side. And just see how long you want to take to do this. Okay. Maybe you stay a little bit here. I mean, some days, good, it take a little bit longer to do this. Some days, it took me less time. And back to the center. Done. Stretch your arms out to the side. You might feel that, okay, in your body, in your muscles, that dissociation when you engage the rest of the body and the low with a low tension, and then you're just isolating one joint. Okay, so imagine that you're grabbing a big beach ball, all about your shoulder blades now, your scapulas. Okay, we're going to hug the beach ball. So by hugging the beach ball, there is a protraction of the shoulder blades. They move away from each other. From here, elevate your shoulders towards the ears. Shoulder blades are moving up. From here, retract the shoulder blades, moving towards each other, and press your shoulders. And hug the ball. And up. And back. And down. Then we go backwards, okay? As you can see here, my arms are moving, but they are moving not because they are, I want to move them, it's because my shoulder blades are making my arms to move. Okay, so we go backwards. From here, we go down, press your shoulders, and bring the shoulder blades towards each other. Leave the shoulders. Hug this beach ball. Shoulder blades forward. And the press down. And then moving back. And up. And forward. And release. Great. So now we have our spine. Okay, spread the fingers. We have 3 joints left, counting the spine. Tag the toes and just find this neutral spine, your neutral spine. We might be used to, from the world of yoga, to go through cat-cow, moving the spine like if it was a big piece if it was just one big joint. Okay, so today we'll segment the movement of your spine. Okay, from your tailbone, your lower back, your mid back, your upper back, your neck, and finally your head. You'll go one thing, you will move one thing at the time. Okay, so first thing we do here is just stay in this neutral spine, and we are moving the tailbone in, for an extension of the spine. Okay, then your lower back. From here, your mid back and your upper back, and then your neck, and finally your head. Good. From this action, we do the opposite. First with your tailbone and your lower back and the mid back and the upper back, without collapsing in your shoulder blades. Just your spine, your neck, and finally your head that is attached to your spine. Then we go tailbone in. And lower back. And mid back. I really like to close my eyes when I'm doing this because it really brings me in. Upper back. And my neck. And finally my head. Get second rep. Tailbone up. And your lower back. And your mid back. And your upper back. And your neck. And finally your head. Good. Great. So we're going to stand up. Okay. So the next 2 joints and then we are done with this. We might need a chair for the second, okay, take 2. Okay, so for the second, take 3. Okay, so we have 2 joints left. And I stood up. And first we're doing our shoulders, okay? That's our next joint. So I'm going to place my feet wide as my hips. And then my arms next to the body. And I'm going to take fists with both hands, okay? As you do that, you might feel some irradiation of energy in your body. Okay, remember that it's a low irradiation. So we're going to keep the fist with your left hand and then with your right arm going for the shoulder cards. Okay, so we take the arm in front, crossing the midline, and then turn the palm forward. From here we're going to take the arm all the way up above the head with the palm facing up, and then start to turn the palm and face the left side. Okay, cool. Here, we'll keep the shoulder relaxed, both shoulders relaxed. Okay, don't draw the shoulders down, just try to relax the shoulders. Then let's begin to turn the palm out towards the right side in order to move the arm back. Okay, you're taking the arm back, arm is moving all the way back and down until you get that point, and you will see in a minute that you kind of open a door handle, right? And then take the arm back in contact with the glute, with the palm facing back. I'll just turn around so you can see. Okay, my palm is facing back, then I'll take the arm back, reaching back, back with your palm facing up still. Then you will open this door handle and then reach up with the arm, keep reaching up. You keep the arm completely stretched, and then until the arm is next to the ear. Excellent. From here, lower the arm in front, cross the midline of your body. Good. Second rep. So in the second rep, I'll stay on this side so you can see better how the arm is moving. So I'll take the arm in front, crossing the midline. Breathe. Take the arm all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. So this is an outer rotation. Good. Until your arm is reaching up. I'm not compensating with my back. Okay. It's just my shoulder moving. I'm isolating this joint. Then turn the palm out. take the arm back. I can really feel here the range of motion of my shoulder. Then I'm opening this door handle and then resting my arm behind in contact with my buttock. Then I lift my arm up, still behind, okay? Hold it. Open the door handle. Breathe. Reach up with your arm. And after you do it a few times, you maybe will take less time. Okay? Probably will take less time. But sometimes I just like to move very slow. It's really nice in the morning to move slow. So, opposite side. Okay, so now make a fist. Take a fist with your right hand, feet wide as your hips. Left arm crossing the midline, palm facing forward. Inhale here. Keep the arm stretched and take it up and up, 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 up. And then arm is next to my ear. The palm is facing the right side. From here, good. I'm inner rotating my arm and taking it to the back and to the back and to the back and to the back. And of course, I can feel that my shoulder blade is moving with it because the body is all connected to. Okay, but I'm intentionally isolating my shoulder. Irradiate tension, low tension. Open this door and then take the arm all the way up next to the ear, reaching up and forward. Outer rotate. So for the hips, we need a chair. I mean, it's not like we need the chair, but it's always nice if you have any balance issue or you're feeling a little bit tired, you know. If you want to challenge your balance, then it's okay. I'm going to show you one side with a chair, actually, and the other side without the chair. Okay, so here, hip. We start with your right hip. You take the leg in front. This is really helping. I'm reaching with my right arm out to the side, taking fist. Then lift my leg, and by lifting my leg, I start to bend my knee. Bend my knee, bend my knee. Draw that foot, the right foot up, as high as possible. It's not about the knee, but it's about the hip. Okay, the top of the thigh bone is moving into the socket. From here, bring the knee a little bit higher as this foot starts to move out in line with this knee. Then open the hip out to the side. I'm not moving my pelvis up. Okay, trying to keep the pelvis level. This is the maximum range of opening in my hip. For you might look different, okay? Then your right foot starts to move up, and I can really feel that action. I can really feel it in my glute. And then moving in, your hip will, your pelvis will move, can move, but a little bit. It's not like you're moving a lot your hip, okay? In, and then extend your hip. Extend your hip. The upper body is not moving much. Right, so from here we take our knee back for the extension to go backwards in at the same line as my opposite knee. Good. Knees moving away from my body. I keep my knee bent. From here, I take that knee as high as I can. This is the maximum I can open my leg. Okay? And then draw that foot down in line with my knee. Right. And from here, I'm just going to turn around so you can see it clearly. Foot is moving up. And from here, down. Excellent. Second rep, same leg. And we go up again. Up, 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 up. Foot moves in, underneath the knee. Open the hip. Then the foot moves back and up. My hip is moving but a little bit. It's not moving a lot. It's not tilting up a lot. And the knees moving in. And extension of my hip. Good. Then we do backwards. Okay. In. Out. Underneath. In. Again, closing the hip. Draw that foot up and down. Good. So we're going to place the chair away for the second side. So remember, when you're not using a chair or a wall, you are challenging your balance. Okay? So just be patient. Stretch your arms next to the body, take fists, both hands. From here, opposite side, we're going to lift the left knee. Again. Okay, take two. Going to take the leg, crossing the midline. Then begin to bend the knee. As you bend the knee, this foot is moving up, 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 as much as you can. And remember, if something happening here in my hip, it's not about my knee. Then the foot moves down in line with the knee. Start to open the hip out to the side. Ooh, that was my hip. And then foot up, back, and in. And extend your hip. In. Backwards. Foot in underneath the knee. Draw the knee in. Flex the hip. You're already flexing the hip, but you take the knee a little bit higher. And foot out. It's a rotation action on the hip. And down. Second side, same side, second rep. Okay, we go up, and in, and open, and foot back, and in. Extend your hip. And in, and open, and foot underneath the knee, back to your center, and lift the foot up, and down. Woo. So, there was a nice exercise that you can do every morning. Just remember that every time you do it, then your body will start to get it more and more. You can enjoy the benefits of this practice on a daily basis. So thank you for sharing your time with me today, and have a wonderful day, and take care. Thank you.